wanted to ask one of you before you escape. You put helping local communities, I think, really at the centre of what it is you do. Why was that so important?
We began this initiative around 10 years back, of course with the support of Mr. Harold Godwin, and we began with 4 destinations, and gradually we have increased it to more 20 destinations, and we have formed different small units of the local community, supplying products to the local hotels and resorts, and empowering them economically, socially, and environmentally. And now we are extending it to more local bodies in the form of a people's participatory management.
Thank you so much and good luck. Thank you very much. So the National Trust in Northern Ireland has introduced timed ticketing to cope with this problem. I keep using the wrong microphone. And carefully managed coach arrivals and departures to prevent overcrowding. And visitor satisfaction, as a result, has dramatically improved. The judges were impressed by this, we were, and their plans for further action definitely one to watch. Now, the penultimate category is communicating responsible tourism. We've said that the tourism industry has a very great opportunity here. The judges were looking for businesses able to demonstrate the way in which they have successfully used their responsible business approach as part of their marketing or campaigns, able to show a degree of success in addressing tourism or tourism-related issues. So, their Namaste Nepal campaign, run in response to the 2015 earthquake in Trepid, has the answer to demonstrate, has the data, to demonstrate the success of the campaign as well in recovering visitor numbers and securing funding to repair the damage caused by the earthquake. Would James Thornton, CEO of Intrepid Route, come to the stage, please, to receive the award? Hello, what have you learned through this initiative, would you say?
I think we've learned that when there's a terrible disaster that happens in the world, it's really important to go beyond traditional philanthropy, and the country of Nepal would face an even worse disaster if we didn't get passengers travelling back to the country. And so we took the responsibility to donate our profits for the 15-16 trekking season, and as a result we got more passengers travelling back to the country of Nepal than prior to the devastating earthquake. So we were able to make a material difference to the local people, so they wouldn't lose their number one form of income.
Thank you very much indeed, and congratulations. Yeah. Right, so where are we? Judges also looking for an example of a business or destination using responsible tourism as a major part of their marketing. TUI UK and Ireland have given the same marketing weight to TUI's Better Holidays, Better World, as they have to their other key messages. They have embedded better business storytelling, which we were hearing about, and experiences into the core of the brand, and by doing so they put responsible tourism at the very heart of their offer. So, would Helen Karen please, from the Group Purchasing Director at TUI Group, come up to receive the award, along with Christophe Wozniak and Hi there, who wants to? Hi again. So this is something that you've been sort of able to roll out across the group, a way of thinking, Helen?
So this campaign was in the UK, and it was an opportunity for us to promote tourism as a force for good to all of our consumers. So we touched over 4.5 million customers as part of this campaign. And I think what was interesting was it was a time when we were rebranding from Thompson to TUI, so it was a kind of huge change for the business, but absolutely responsible tourism was at the heart of that communication strategy. And we're also now going to use this as a framework for the way that we communicate responsible tourism going forward, so it was a big success for us.
Helen, congratulations and thank you so much. Rethink Orphanages, we've talked about this a bit earlier today. It's an Australian network which has used clear and consistent evidence-based, targeted and customised messaging to identify orphanage trafficking as a form of modern slavery, setting a global precedent. Would Lee Matthews, one of the founders of Rethink Orphanages, come up to the stage please to receive the award? Best for local economic benefit. The judges there, really, we were looking for examples which could inspire and educate others, including consumers, about just what can be achieved and to challenge other businesses to do it as well or even better. There were some really great initiatives in this category, but there is, as we know, much more that can be done too. One Seed Expeditions invests in local suppliers of goods and services to enable it to purchase locally. 79% of sales revenue is spent on local suppliers, a further 10% invested through microfinance organisations. 90% of their investments support women-owned businesses, so it's happening. Would Kate Mason, Head of Marketing at One Seed Expeditions, come up please to receive the award? Congratulations. A lot of it makes sense to me, the local sourcing and stuff. Why the microfinance part of this?
That's actually how we were founded about 8 years ago, and that's in the name One Seed, for seed funding. Our founder was working and living in Nepal and working as a Kiva Fellow and saw how much microfinance really helped people in local communities. So that's actually how we were founded, was to support women in microfinance initiatives through travel. We've just grown every year, and the more we grow, the more women we can support through it. So
many congratulations, great work. Thank you. Thank you. So they're widely recognised for their pioneering work in making a success of community-owned lodges, taking them effectively to market, upskilling the communities around them, which own the lodges, and training and employing community members as well. So the judges for this winner recognised in particular the micro-enterprises which have been financed and mentored. Sacred Peleni Salt, Sacred Lake Funduzi and the Rabola Art Route, and with local weaving, furniture, craft and toiletries. Would Glyn O'Leary, CEO of Transfrontier Parks Destinations, please come up to collect the award. To him. Good. So Coconut Lagoon has consistently worked to create shared value for the local community, creating opportunities for local people, which go beyond employment actually, and sourcing of local produce. They work to create shared value. For example, SMT Shanto, which is the owner of a small tea shop in the village, provides chai from a copper samovar on the old plantation tea canoe even every afternoon. Would Michael Dominic, Director of CGH Earth Hotels, please come up to the stage to receive the award. Congratulations to you.
And it's really important for us to manage it.
Thank you very much indeed. Now I'd like all of the gold winners now on the stage, because I think we were missing some there, so for a group photograph.